when we in the place. I told you on swing, don't say my name in vain. We bring it to your door like, you rang? Spending all the money, then we watch it boomerang. With the Fendi belt, angry face like
Hold on. I hope everybody had a good New Year. Blue Dragon Samurai is here yet again with another Madden 18, yo. I got my cup of coffee. Yeah, I got a cup of coffee ready to go. Damn, this shit is good. Alright, so seems like my brother wants another ass whooping like I gave him the other few hours ago, so we want to start off the new year right with another ass whooping. So he's gonna send me another party request, so we just gotta wait on him for a second.
Like the way it sounds, Brody?
Oh man. Let me see. Let me see if I can find out what the hell's going on. Just now. The fuck? It looks like he just sent me one. Yeah, he just sent me one. What the fuck? Let me see if I can send him one. Let me see if I can send him one. So yeah, friend.
That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that in my mind. I will never give my heart to a I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gonna dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gonna dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover.
Alright, dude, where you at?
Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, all in it. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. I got 2 shows, I'm about to. Urban myth, every day get flea. Ride around Queens on the jet ski, it's me. Every day get to the day I die. Every day get. Man,
Alright, something's not right.
And I that bouncing up and down. Really
Let me see if I can text him.
Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. I heard always hating, said I'll never make it. I heard he's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm shining. They ain't seen it when they young.
Oh man, come on, man.
It's okay, it's okay, yeah. Either way, young, getting paid, yeah. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm poppin'. They don't wanna put some money in my pockets. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Either way, a hater always gonna hate, yeah. Mad at me cause I'm tryna feed my I'm supposed to make it out and I don't bring my
Alright, I'm having sort of kind of difficulty. Give me a second. Okay, let me see if I could get him on this thing.
Money, I already mad at me, goody goodies on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I heard he tryna lie me, but I ain't no dummy. It's okay, though, got it, you really want it. I spent 13 on the ring and now I feel unlucky. And she love my diamond ring, she said she wanna touch it. It's okay, I get 30K just to hit the stage. Hit my Michael, in my Michael J. I get cake, I cannot complain. Been finessing since I was a kid in the 2nd grade. Selling lemonade, get paid. Hold up, wait, can I get paid?
Alright.
Alright,
Let me see.
I heard he's always hating, said I'll never make it. I heard he's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
How the fuck is he?
It's okay. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Head to head.
It's okay, it's okay. Mad cause I'm trying to feed family. Why I gotta watch a friend more than an enemy? I had to stun on the that I'm supposed to stunt with. I had to cut you off, you was on some dun. You was supposed to be my dog, why you hate on me? They say success turn your friends to some enemies. It's crazy, cause it's shining, now you act shady. Yeah, but
I don't see him online.
My mama told me you would show me your ways. Yeah, but I gotta check with him. I had the bands. Pull up in the land. Diamonds on me look like Erdy. Erdy's always hating, said I'll never make it. Erdy's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Erdy's mad at me cause I'm getting money. Erdy's mad at me cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. P, you know? What up, P? Man. When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me like Jodeci. But don't you be too close to me.
Alright, so I sent out a request, so
I bring them things, I bring them things. I call them, he bring them things. Mucho, I bring them things. Looking so expensive, rings and things. I bring them things. I bring them things.
fuck, I hate this fucking keypad.
Man, you don't want what them, bro. Oh, you, and it better get low. Extorting, you ain't got no friends. Oh, they'll be for that like a Chanel scarf like rainbow. $1,000. This ain't your cloth. You ain't, that ain't no sauce. I can see the noodles made for poodles. I'm thinking about the La Ferrari coupe. 1.8, the option is the roof. Greens is a secret to the youth. Your goals are malnourished. Please spit the juice. Y'all be vaping, I be laden. Yes, y'all be aping. I'm Richard Mill Nation. No diamonds, just tourbillon facing with gears.
Alright, so looks like I won't be able to hear him.
They notice me, come and talk to me like Jodeci. But don't you be too close to me. Them goons you see, let it go for me. I bring them things, I bring them things. I call them, bring them things. Mucho, I bring them things.
Philadelphia Eagles?
Rings and things. I bring them things. I bring them things. I bring them things. Here's a little story about a kid from Morocco. Had to show Carlito I was Benny Blanco. Check it out. Raindrop, all set. Plug, we the outlet. Shot for me in the box.
87, right?
All the face shorty, sock. Mac Miller, Reggie Miller, the killer, Canaries, Back Stiller, White Villa, French vanilla, garage like a kill himself, Lauren Hiller, get up.
He's ready. Let's go. Let's go for it. 60% off.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
Alright, so this is a rematch from earlier.
Larry, we welcome our viewers to Duval County, the northern part of Florida, and the largest city in the Sunshine State. As he hates sports coverage in the NFL, takes us to Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. That's fielded in the end zone. And it will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Recent plays.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oh!
He's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bury him for a loss of 11. To throw on second down is Newton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Now Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's able to get up here to the 26. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They will go for it. Now Newton.
He fucked up.
It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They go play action here on first down.
Already. They took it back. They took it.
Return it to the 24-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
Getting all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
5 Super Bowl titles. That's going to be something to live for.
Now Newton on first down.
Caught him. Nice pickup. Nice pick.
Field, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Myles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Good shit. Good shit, my boy.
Picked off by Barry Church. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
We start off this new year with a bang.
Let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the
shit. That was my fault. I didn't have him blocked.
Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners, they gave up a lot of big plays.
Okay. Perfect.
A fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw.
Oh, what a catch. What a catch. What a catch.
That one goes for 24 yards.
What happened? Why you paused it? Come on, man.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Oh, snap. Oh!
Double team and it's intercepted. Top by James Bradbury. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2007.
Oh, he took it back. He took it back. Oh, shit, he didn't know where to go. He didn't know where to go. Yo, this is like a repeat from earlier today.
Jags taking over on offense here in a second, and what a season, Charles, it was for Jacksonville. Some people did like them as a dark horse coming into the year, and they really responded.
Heard recently at one of the, all-star games, college all-star games, a scout saying, well, heck, haven't they been the dark horse for the last 5 years coming into the season? And he seemed a little bit bitter, so I'm going to let him go on that one.
But another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks
3 interceptions. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
39-yard line.
You must hit you a hard one.
Your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before
3 interceptions. Are you kidding?
Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon
Watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him.
Jimmy Graham.
That's it. That's the start of. That's the start of. First touchdown of the new year. The first touchdown of the new year. But it's okay. Part of right.
And this This will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano out to kick this one away. Here's Corey Grant now to return.
Oh! Get him off!
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped.
All right, I'm going to put you on broadcast.
$37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really
accept the invite when I send it to you.
And his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated.
All right, pause it. I'm going to 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 pause it. Hold on. All right. Let's try this again. I'm sending it to him. Bam, 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 bam. Okay.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he fucked up.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Mike Adams. And to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
Yo, this fucker's a scapegoat, bro. Damn.
Probably back before you were born. If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they were trying to pull him out.
Oh,
but nowadays,
damn.
The patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Give me that shit.
Look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Barry Church. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Alright, so
and as a defender,
I gotta find some kind of way
that's pretty rare
to get through this
You
fucker.
might see one guy a weekend do that.
So he's gonna try to pick it.
That's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Oh, man.
This one, much more like lead.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Bortles.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
42. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles.
Oh, no.
His throw here's incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
Oh!
Fires one, but incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Bortles.
Oh, he's open.
And that's complete.
Oh, he's open.
And
Oh, he's open. That's right. Oh, we gonna get that touchdown. We gonna get that touchdown. That right, Playboy. We gonna get that touchdown this year. You want to score.
So for that big
I'm
gain,
going to score
let's see
2.
what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Bortles.
This motherfucker, man.
Interception. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A gain of 32 that time.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
Newton on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Let's go, Playboy.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, why he stopped? Why did he stop?
And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Oh, he picked it. What the fuck?
Another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable.
This nigga's reading my fucking play.
Watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. A good pickup there at 22.
Crazy.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Newton.
Oh, crushed him. Crushed him.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Miles Jack. In from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Newton.
Oh!
And it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, man.
Catch over the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano.
Get those 3 points. You better not fuck up. You better not mess up. You better not. Oh.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays.
This is not right. This is not how I want to start off.
NFL kicker.
I gotta make this shit happen. Boom.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X.
Ah, what the fuck, man?
Luke Kuechly not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
What the fuck?
As he's able to get up and spike it here.
You know what?
Now they run with a backup.
Come on, man.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
Oh, shit.
Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Bortles. He's going to fire one.
Oh, I don't believe this motherfucker, man.
Interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
Since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game.
Nigga, what the fuck is going on here?
You're talking about one game, 7? You're right, not lucky
What
at
am
all.
I doing wrong?
Yeah,
What
Ty
the
Detmer,
fuck
the
am
last
I
to do
doing
it in
wrong?
2001 to throw 7 picks. So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere.
Okay,
We'll be back after
I gotta
this.
blitz. I gotta stay outside. I gotta stay outside.
On 1st down, it's Newton.
Good shit.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, we
And
gotta
that
go
gives him
long.
now 3
We
interceptions
gotta
in the
go
game.
long.
Well,
I'm
someone's
sorry,
locked into
but
what
we
they're
gotta
trying to
go
get done
long.
in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Bortles.
Oh, this nigga fucking sacked me, man.
They get there and take him down. Julius Peppers. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 10 yards still left on 2nd down.
All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, he needs to watch himself.
Green 90. Green 90. Mike, check, 59. Ace, left.
Watch himself. Watch himself.
Shotgun now for Bortles. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
We're going to stop the bleeding. We're going to stop the bleeding. We're going to stop the bleeding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You got to be fast on this one. 1, 2, 3, go.
Bortles now on first down. He's going to rifle
Holy
on
shit.
side.
Oh, fuck me, man.
It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jersey?
He dropped that ball.
I don't know. It has not been good. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Watch it back, 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 watch it back.
He's going to go deep for
Funches.
Funches.
Get that fuck out of here.
Knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funches. And that'll make it 3rd down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel.
He dropped that shit. He dropped that.
17
He dropped that.
now on the clock here.
He dropped that. He didn't like that.
Already over 100 yards here the first
He did not like that at all.
If he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Jaguars getting set to go. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
Watch your left side. Watch your left side.
Back to the air here after the INT
he's
on
open.
the last drive.
This motherfucker, though.
Another interception.
I don't believe this shit. I don't fucking believe this.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left.
Jesus Christ, that's 9 interceptions.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A final shot before the break. Newton.
Perfect.
Another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime...
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Another interception. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman.
Get this nigga out of here. What the fuck is going on, man? This nigga this is 10. This cabron got 10 interceptions. What the fuck? Yo. He is like fucking mind reading my fucking plays, yo.
That's being tested right here. Now following the interception,
I see where he's going.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions.
It's like I'm gonna have to rush this shit. I got no choice. I got no choice. Every fucking play that I'm about to pick.
Fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now Bortles.
Oh, come on. He held on to the fucking ball.
Luke Kuechly not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Oh my God, man.
I don't know if he heard a whistle. There was no whistle. He just got up and spiked it.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my team today.
Converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. Now let's get it all the way fucking down. Please, can we at least do this shit?
And the Jags are going to have a
Oh,
first down.
I know what I can do. I know what I can do.
Fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Bortles now on 1st down.
Yo, where the fuck is my protection?
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Come on. Come on.
Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
Okay, perfect.
Fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw.
And he got it.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And completes to Lewis over the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
No,
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
He goes for it. Oh my God!
Another interception. Picked off by Mike Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't fucking believe this.
Interceptions in this game. That's only the third time
I don't
this has been done
fucking
since the year
believe this
2000.
shit, yo.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten.
That guy wrong, bro. I cannot believe
it.
it.
Go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that. There have been guys who got
12 fucking catches.
In a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo.
He caught it.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
To throw is Newton. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Over the middle, the connection to Hurns. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go now. Slow, slay, 58, real.
On play action, now Bortles. He's going to fire.
Oh, God damn it, yo.
Interception. Picked off by Mike Adams. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really
fucked
bad
up,
way.
yo.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
This is a freaking puzzle. This is a fucking puzzle.
Play action. Now it's Bortles.
Oh, he's open.
And incomplete there.
What the
nice
fuck,
hit.
man?
Turns the ball free and brings up third down. The turnover put
Yo.
them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not
That's
at all.
bullshit,
And you know what else
bro.
you make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and
Robinson
get
should
some
have
points.
rocked his fucking ass.
The Jaguars on third down. 0 for 3
Man.
to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready, green, 90.
The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles.
Oh, God,
And this is
oh,
gonna
fucking
be
Christ.
incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Still
It's
just the
gonna be
third
me.
quarter, but they've
I'm
got
gonna
to
make
make
this shit.
something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Bortles.
Come on. Your mother is a safety.
It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. From the end zone, Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
We've been together a little while now, partner. How often do we actually describe tight ends as nifty? Because that's what I think of when I see Greg Olsen on the field. His ability to run routes, create space and separation, and make those catches downfield.
Sure consistent. The numbers the last couple of years. He's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Telvin Smith coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. To throw on second down is Newton.
Oh, safety. Safety.
Campbell in there to drop him, and
that should have been a fucking safety, bro. It should have been a fucking safety.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh, good shit.
My goodness, another
good fucking shit. Exactly what we need. No, fuck that. Hit a goal line.
With a ball at the 16-yard line.
Get points on that bitch. He's not gonna let you score.
One here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Lambeau will put this one through. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Yes, baby. That's 2.
Telvin Smith in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Here's Newton. He's going to go for a big play.
Oh, that's big. Yes.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jaguars go on offense. 1st down and 10. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. Oh, nice move. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. And their offense, too, but this whole team coming
what
in
the
here on
fuck,
the road,
man?
getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this,
like, literally, what the
an
fuck?
exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Here's Newton.
Get that fuck out of here, huh?
He's taken down.
I'm finna get these points.
In there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. On second down, here's Newton.
Oh, good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Picked off by Barry Church. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up...
Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know that shit.
It's off by Captain Mutterland, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard
What the hell?
line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg.
Oh my goodness, yes.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On second and 10, Newton. Looking for Shepard deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter. Sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Airing it out for Olsen.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Ooh, the juke. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
My brother's going to fuck up big time.
Now Bortles on the bootleg.
Pass interference. Where the fuck are the calls at, man?
So he can't hang on, and as
Fucking
I watch that
Christ,
unfold, I
yo.
remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On play action, it's Bortles.
Come on, what the
He had a good shot there for his third pick of the
Yo,
game.
I'm trying
Instead,
so
it's
hard
third
not to
down.
break my home TV right
This
now.
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got
Cause
the
this
lead
is
fourth quarter.
fucking
Maybe can
bullshit.
expect more
Like
passes
so
like that downfield.
seriously.
Now a play fake. Bortles. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by
What?
Mike Adams.
What the?
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. To return it is Corey Grant. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Fuck it, I
And
tried.
last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense...
Come on, what a catch, man. Can we just make it to the fucking touchdown?
He got 29 yards that time.
Please.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal...
I gotta make a touchdown, hit 2 points, and do a squib kick.
His drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Bortles will try again on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Man, come on, Rev, what the?
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here, because the defense
This is
knows they're going to
fucking
get tested
ridiculous,
deep.
man.
That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Throwing his Bortles on third down.
Oh my God.
And that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Throwing here, Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Gano out to kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Blake Bortles simply cannot keep putting his team, putting his defense in these types of predicaments. He's got to take care of the football.
And last season, a lot of the turnovers, just like this one, in Jags territory, 11 of the 16 really put them in a tough spot in plus territory for the opposition. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Newton's going to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
Bortles now on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That goes for a gain of 31. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And my goodness, another interception.
Unfucking believable.
Captain Mutterland. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Newton on first down. And it's caught. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. It's up and good, and they add one more to what will wind up a fairly lopsided victory. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
That's bullshit.